Welcome back to another episode from Simply Awesome Planet, A Mother's Love, introducing Scarlett. Scarlett was a cat, but not just any cat. Scarlett was a former stray cat who found a home after living the streets for years. She was a mother cat with a heart full of love and courage. She was a mother cat who cared deeply for her young ones. Her life revolved around her kittens, and she would do anything to keep them safe. Scarlett lived in an abandoned garage in Brooklyn, New York. It wasn't the safest place, but it was the only home she knew. She had 5 small kittens to care for. Each one was precious to her, and she watched over them with unwavering dedication. Scarlett loved her kittens very much. She would spend hours grooming them, making sure they were clean and comfortable. Scarlett was a tabby cat. She had beautiful stripes that made her stand out. Her fur was a mix of brown, orange, and white, creating a unique and striking appearance. Scarlett was a very special cat. She had a sense of awareness that was almost uncanny. One day, everything changed. On March 30th, 1996, Scarlett and her 5 kittens were in an abandoned garage allegedly used as a crack house in Brooklyn when a fire started from undetermined causes. Scarlett knew she had to save her kittens. Despite the fear gripping her heart, she acted swiftly. Scarlett was scared, but her love for her kittens was stronger than her fear. But she was also brave. With a determined look in her eyes, she began to carry her kittens to safety, one by one. She knew she had to be strong for her kittens. Scarlett's bravery and love would become a story that touched the hearts of many. The fire was very dangerous. Flames shot up to the sky, the garage was filled with smoke, it was hard to breathe. Scarlett ran into the fire, she went to her kittens. One by one she carried them out of the burning garage. Scarlett was badly burned. Her eyes were closed shut, her paws were scorched. Her ears were singed. But she never gave up. Scarlett had saved all of her kittens. Scarlett herself had been severely burned in the process of pulling her kittens from the fire. Her eyes were blistered shut, her ears and paws burned, and her coat highly singed. Scarlett and her kittens were taken to the animal hospital. They were all hurt, but they were alive. The veterinarians were amazed by Scarlett. They had never seen a cat so brave. They worked hard to help Scarlett and her kittens get better. Scarlett's story touched the hearts of everyone at the hospital. People sent cards and gifts. Slowly but surely, Scarlett began to heal. The weakest of the kittens, a white-coated, died of a virus a month after the fire. However, after 3 months of treatment and recovery, Scarlett and her surviving kittens were well enough to be adopted. A global inspiration, Scarlett's story spreads. News of Scarlett's bravery spread quickly. It wasn't long before her story was picked up by major news outlets, both locally and internationally. The tale of a mother cat risking her life to save her kittens from a blazing fire captured the hearts of millions. Scarlett became a symbol of hope. The North Shore Animal League created an award named the Scarlett Award for Animal Heroism in Scarlett's honor. The award is presented to animals or humans that have engaged in heroic acts to benefit others. People were inspired by Scarlett's story. Children and adults alike found hope and strength in her actions. Schools used her story to teach lessons about bravery and compassion. They donated money to the animal hospital. Inspired by Scarlett's bravery, people from all walks of life contributed to animal welfare organizations, ensuring that other animals in need could receive the care they deserved. They sent letters of support. Thousands of letters poured in from around the globe, each one filled with words of admiration and gratitude for Scarlett's incredible act of love. Scarlett had made a difference in the world. Her story not only touched hearts but also inspired real change. Families adopted more pets, and communities became more aware of the importance of animal rescue and welfare. Scarlett's story was turned into a book. The tale of her bravery was immortalized in print, allowing her legacy to live on for generations to come. The book was called Scarlett Saves Her Family. It became a bestseller, with readers eager to learn more about the courageous cat and her incredible journey. It told the story of her bravery and her love for her kittens. Through beautiful illustrations and heartfelt words, the book captured the essence of Scarlett's heroism, ensuring that her story would continue to inspire for years to come. Scarlett's legacy, a life remembered. Sadly, Scarlett's injuries were very serious. She had suffered burns and wounds that required extensive care and attention. Despite the best efforts of veterinarians and caregivers, her condition was critical. Scarlett's resilience and will to live were evident, but the damage to her body was severe. Scarlett died on October 11, 2008, while with her adoptive family in Brooklyn. Scarlett needed continuing care as a result of her injuries. She was diagnosed with a heart murmur during her recovery at the Animal League Veterinary Medical Center. At her death, she was reported to have multiple illnesses, but her memory lived on. People from all walks of life came together to honor her. Candlelight vigils were held, and flowers and candles were placed in her memory. Scarlett's spirit continued to touch the hearts of those who heard her story. She taught everyone about the importance of love, courage, and never giving up. Scarlett's legacy lived on in the hearts of all who knew her story. Community events were held in her honor, and people cherished memorabilia that reminded them of her bravery. Scarlett, the hero cat, will never be forgotten. Her story will continue to inspire and remind us all of the incredible impact one life can have. Rest in peace, dear Scarlett. Until next time, friends.